Good morning from a still very sleepy Berlin. It's about 6:40 in the morning and people are just starting to get out now. Today we're going to be going on a trip, another one outside about 2 hours north of the city, to go look for an old East German pioneer camp. So right now we got to go hop on some trains, some local buses. Yeah, let's go. Second line. Going to Pankow. Oh. Looks like I believe this is me.
Dieser Zug endet hier. Bitte alle aussteigen.
Apparently, this is not a very popular destination, as I was the only one on that bus. It also doesn't seem like, I don't really know who else would be coming here. But, so now, it is the 28-minute walk, to which I will do my best to give a historical explanation of what's going on. There's something I want to show you, which is my favorite thing about Europe, is that whenever you're leaving a town, they don't say you're leaving it. They just put a line through it. You're just not there anymore. There's welcome signs, not always, but often. But whenever you're leaving somewhere, you're just not there anymore. So, all right, let me get off the road and try to figure out turn I gotta make to start my trek to the forest. All I have on me is a mostly full bottle of water and some Kinder chocolates. That's all we need. That's all you need. It's gotten me through much worse. So, here we go. Okay, so this is what we're looking for here. This is turn off. No cars, just walking. So it's about a 2-kilometer walk. Being an American, I have no idea what that means. Besides it's like 20-something minutes. All right, so the plan for today is in the woods here. There was a camp for the East German youth group. It's called the Freie Deutsche Jugged, which means the Free German Youth. And it was basically the East German version of the Soviet pioneers kind of thing, which, if that doesn't help, in the worst way I can explain it, while kind of being historically accurate, is like the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts with of politics, if you will. So not only were they training kids in the arts, sciences, but it was also very focused on being pro East Germany, pro-Soviet, pro-communist. And so they had, camps so out here so people could get away from the cities and learn, do activities, social activities, which I gotta say, pretty peaceful looking place. It's cool. I like this vibe here. So after 2 turns in the trail, I started making arrows, so I remember how to walk myself back out here. Even though this place seems marked, I still would rather not. Still would rather not get lost. So, coming up the place should be less than a 10-minute walk, because it's kind of funny that they still have service out here. So I can actually see where I'm going. I just hope that when the time comes for me to get back, everything loads up nice. So when I've been looking at my maps, I've been seeing something, and it comes up right next to where we're going. It says Waldschule, which I'm not sure if that means an active one or a closed one, because that basically means forestry school. And I guess that would explain the trails, the blinds for whether it be observation or whatever. Oh, there's a sign over there, I noticed. But it'll also explain this. So, people are still out here having fun. Doesn't look like anyone's here now. They're still here. Some things don't change. Alright, so this is actually a map. So it looks like that X means we're there. We're heading there. And there's a whole area around. I'm really hoping I'm not going to get there. And it's going to be like, yeah, closed off, whole thing sealed off. But I suppose that's a point of adventure. It's the journey, as they say. Although I would really like to get in. I really can't really complain. Nice peaceful walk. It's nice, it's chilly. But it's like a nice, because I can keep walking, I'm not overheating. I like it. So it appears this place is being used still, to some extent, because I just saw a freshly cut down tree that was literally still sawdust along the path. And some things look new. So this would be it. Oh, perfect example. Hopefully this comes through the camera. Nice old mural over there. This place is definitely partially still in use. Here's the main entrance of the place, Bogensee, and these poor friends have lost their heads. What a shame. Let's see if we can walk around, because this map says this place should be a lot bigger. And let's go find out. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. Here we go. Here, because this is still open. Imagine if they didn't want people walking here, they wouldn't let that be open as well. Wow, look at this place. It's huge. House Reggio di Calabria, whatever that. It's not German, so. There's a statue over here. Let's see what the statue's all about. Are they making love in the forest? And that's all new. People frequent here. It seems to keep people out, I'm guessing. So this looks like it's the main square of the place. Once again, another one of these statues. What the hell is everyone doing? Why does that guy look defeated, like he's hanging his head on her shoulder? This guy looks well endowed, it appears. It seems like they want to portray their men and women pretty well. I gotta say, this place is odd. Because it's a well-kept, abandoned place. It's like they're taking down trees, they're trimming the place up. They're doing their best to keep people out, it looks like. But I mean, the grounds are still nice. I mean, the buildings are what they are. Ah, got a hotel over here. It's a hotel entrance. That's what that says. Wonder if we can see. No. My reflection just scared the hell out of me. Can't see much. Can't see much. Something I just noticed, that all these places are named different things, which that's typical, but okay, the House Budapest. So I'm guessing that was the name of another place, a friendly Eastern European place. Got some chairs. Get closed. So House Budapest. So I wonder what this next house is going to be. And I wonder what difference that made inside. Is that a bus station? I guess maybe it was a bus station. So we have House Potsdam. Hold on, what's behind here? I couldn't imagine this bus stop was still being used. So I didn't see any good ways of getting in here. It looks like most roadways are blocked off. But that's a new sign. This shows a year on this. Oh, 2024 right there. Did buses come here? Yeah, imagine that. Little Freie Deutsche Jugged people. Little East Germans waiting to either come here, leave, people to visit. Alright, let's keep going. So I wanted to check out the last house before going up to the big one. And this has now confused me because I don't really know how these houses were named. Because here we have the House Wien, so House of Vienna. So I don't see a pattern at all, unless I'm missing something. We have Budapest, Vienna, and the other one, which I don't know where that is. Oh, and then on Potsdam, so Germany. This looks like it could at least kind of... There's a light on inside. I'm so confused. Because this place is like kept up, but it's not kept up. So, I don't know, like that light, that's a motion light. That's new. I wonder how they're doing this place. Because these are impressive buildings. There's ways to get here, and they don't look like they're in that bad of condition. I mean, the curtains are still up. Now let's go up here. I want to go up the main walkway. So this is where we were, where we came in. The place is cool looking. It's like this place looks like it would have been awesome when it was, still kicking. The fact that electricity's still on inside that's what's baffling me. Because it's like, why aren't you using these? This place looks like there's some windows, or maybe I could see. Just take a look inside. Like that. That's new. There's a CD in there. Huh. Cigarette, so people are obviously hanging out here. Not even any paint chipping on the walls. Crazy. Let's see if we can go around back and see what there is to see. So I'm all the way behind the thing now, and it seems like there's a lot of this new plywood. And considering that there's people around, it appears, I don't think there's any hope of getting any looks inside. So it appears this might is looking like a strikeout for trying to just get some footage inside, even despite not going inside. Just looking through a window and seeing if there's anything left over. But even like so many of the windows have curtains pulled, so you can't even like just take a gander inside. It'd be really cool to see what this place is structured as. Like, these might just be dorm buildings. I don't really know. See, like this, there's paper covering it. That's covered. This is the best we got over here. This is when the light was on. See, this one has lights on, like there's lights on the back, but it looks like a classroom of some kind. That's what I think it is. Looks like, you know, teacher's desk and then like a chalkboard. That's what that looks like to me. That looks like blackness. But yeah, they sealed this place up good. Yeah, see, this place is... People are just here. I mean, this is fresh sawdust. I hope this can come through a bit, but not much really to see. Like I said, besides actually a pretty decently intact building. So, it appears that ends this adventure to the old Freie Deutsche Jugged. They call it the Platz der Freundschaft, which is like the place of friendship. So, given context, I'm going to take it, say in good faith, that it's all about, you know, obviously unity, but given the fact there's different cities named on these buildings, I'm guessing this was international. I couldn't find much information on the place. I really tried. But really the only information I could find on this place is the fact that it exists. And what it once was. Couldn't find any pictures of it, couldn't find anything for sure about it, but here it remains to somewhat cling to life. Or on some kind of life support. I'm going to keep up on this place, see if it eventually becomes anything. That'd be pretty neat to see. So with that, thank you for watching. Please join me on my next adventure, because I got, you know, East Germany is littered with old socialist camps, Soviet buildings, military places. And I don't intend on stopping just yet. So, in the spirit of adventure, this is what I get. Because there is service here, so I was able to Google. It was like, alright, you know, buses, trains, back to Berlin. Now here, I thought this was going to take longer out of my day. Considering I'm already on my way back, there are no buses or trains, or buses to trains back to Berlin. Hold on, delete that. So, well, German public transport is phenomenal. And, I mean, hey, it got me here, and through my research, I found it could get me back. Only issue is, because this didn't quite take as long as I thought it was going to, I'm already on my way back. But, there's no buses going back for another 3-4 hours. And so my next option is, I got a 51-minute walk to a restaurant, and unless someone picks me up. So we'll see. The adventure never ends. I'm very, very happy I did this earlier in the day, because if this would have been, I still got hours, you know, left in my day. So something else worth mentioning on my walk back is so the place we saw in that building, the Bogensee sign, well, that's this lake right here. And it looks like a lot of people, I guess, come out here. I guess this is a campground. Yeah, there's a guy over there on a boat. I think he's fishing. Yeah. So that's where this place gets its name. Gets its name from. Water's so still, wow. As I was walking along, I just wanted to show you guys this little green patch of moss. It looks adorable. That's it. I get excited about moss. Also, this is after the main video that I forgot to mention during the history I was giving of the place where, I guess at this point, the video going to. That was also the villa, or former villa, of Goebbels, which was the main propaganda dude for H-Man, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know how YouTube feels about those words. But, yeah, it seems like there was nothing left of that. It just, or there's nothing left of that. It was just the, completely redone for the youth camp. So, I figured I'd also get this on video. The good old German countryside. So I came out of the forest over there. And this is what the, them country folks of Deutschland, that's where they live. Peaceful and pretty. These cutesy little houses. That dog just scared the hell out of me. This is so cute. I'm trying not to be like, obviously filming people's houses, but like, this is such a cute little road. So, not enough time to get something to eat. Bus back to Berlin is in 27 minutes, but what's important.